Boom, boom, boom. We're back.
What are we talking? Weekend Warriors.
We're back, Weekend Warriors.
What's the date?
24th of June, 2014. My hair's done. I need a haircut. I can't deal with this.
You're in 10-year... You're 10 years behind, 2014.
I always do that. Yeah. The other day I thought it was like 2004 or something. I've lost the plot. But yeah, 2024. Can't believe it's June. What round of the footy are we up to?
Oh, it's gone quick. I think around 14 or 15 in the books now.
That's
not
good.
Did you watch it?
Just way too quick. I did see a few things actually. Obviously
Swannies?
The Swannies in the Arvo got the Chockies and really, there was a bit going on. Carlton was it not Carlton? Who was the game? Yeah.
Carlton smashed Geelong on Friday.
Yeah, which I don't like because I like to get down to G-Town for the granny. So
yeah, the big fella, Tom Hawkins is...
it's all over.
Well, once McGinn's back from gallivanting across Europe and across the country, or wherever he is at the moment.
You know what? By the time you get back in the studio, it'll be... late July, probably earliest, which means, it'll be really ramping up by then.
Yeah, we'll be deep. So Thursday.
I hope he'll be there, but you just let them know what we got. I'm just going to quickly, test it out.
Yeah, I think we're all good. We're going to do a little, as always. So Monday's Weekend Warriors. We divulge into the weekend that was, and there was a few frothies had on Friday night. So. Stay tuned if you want to hear about, if you like your Nintendo 64s, your gamings, and a couple of frothies, definitely stick around for that. We've got the tier list social media edition. So
I got frothed on Saturday too, unfortunately.
What? Did you?
And I'm paying for it today.
Is that why you're late in the office today?
Well, 10 o'clock's usually me rolling on. I like to get my coffee in bed. I like to get my coffee delivered in bed and get me sorted for the week. But you know what though? It wasn't like a
plan.
It wasn't a monstrous session. Semi-plan. We knew we had a gig to go to, which was really good, by the way. Mystery, you should check them out. A good local band. Well, I say local, but they've back in the day used to play with the band Europe, the Final Town. It's the final count. So they played with them. They played with Motley Crue. They played with all the bands.
Oh, so that'd be like what, 50s, 60s type operation?
Nah. So the thing is, they played with them when these guys, like all these big bands, when they were like 16. Right, which say wind back maybe 10 years ago, and they were playing overseas at these big festivals with all these big bands. So I'm pretty sure now Rocky, the lead singer, who's one of our mates.
Rocky, I've seen Rocky play.
You might have seen Rocky play, and he would be. I think he might only be 26 or something now. So
crazy.
So he's there. Yeah, so they're just young lads, but was good. Yeah, they're ramping it up again. Yeah, good. Their hometown show in Sunbury. So we went up to Sunbury, which is, from the studios, not too bad to get to. So
20 minutes or so?
But it was a lot of frothies, though. Pretty good
Bartronica,
frothies.
though.
Bartronica Friday, yeah. That
was called Bartronica?
Bartronica in Melbourne, if you've been, I'm going to say, now this is going to be hard to hear,
controversial.
But it's nowhere near as good as it used to be.
I don't know about that. To be honest, I never bought all that, but
you know what?
We had it perfect.
We had it perfect because all we wanted was a little room with Nintendo set up and the games with your mates. No one can come through. You got your booth. You got your cheap beers. That was all sorted. So what I'm saying, it's not as good as I'm in for a regular punter. If you're just heading down there, go, there's a bar here with the video games. You come down. It's a bit, I don't know, something about it. It's a bit lackluster what it used to be.
Was it tunes? I don't remember if it was tunes.
No, there was no real tunes going. It was a bit of a dead atmosphere. They've kind of ripped the soul out of it a bit. Bartronica, step your game up. But in saying that, back in the day when I used to go, the beers there were super expensive in the Melbourne CBD. Before the big rise and all the beer prices, this place was like the most expensive joint to go at. Yeah. Like you go and you get a schooner for like $14 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So but then and obviously now everyone in the CBD and everyone everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty stock standard.
Stock standard. And these guys have either come up with them and then already so they're happy.
Maybe that's why they ripped the soul out because they can't afford.
Well, maybe because $8 skooies.
$8 skooies to $7. I reckon we until 7 p.m. We smacked a few skewies, and then that was, but then you're playing 64. But in saying that, I did obviously when you walked to the bar, I probably saw 3 or 4 groups of 2 or 3 in their own little 64 section.
Oh, that was cool.
Well.
Yeah. That's kind of what the old one was.
Yeah, okay.
Except instead of just having Nintendo 64s around, one would be like an Xbox, one would be a PlayStation. I'm pretty sure. From my memory anyway. I only went there once, Smash. So who knows? And
you know what is impressive? The fact that every time we loaded the 64. One shot kill in the...
Yeah, didn't have to do the old...
Nah.
Old... Have you seen the meme going around? No, not the. No. Have you seen the old? She's become the viral sensation. The old spit on that thing. Yeah. You know, she's massive. She's everywhere. So there's been a lot of Nintendo 64 control where she's got the control and she does the old the huck too.
Yeah, you need to do that back in the day. So that's nostalgia. But yeah.
Yeah, she. So yeah, that's. But yeah, we did well. We loaded up the best games. GoldenEye,
which was a classic.
We loaded up Mario Kart, and then even Smash Bros, where I was dominating everyone as Kirby. No one could beat me.
You were good at Kirby. Nah, who was one of our mates? Manny was unstoppable.
Was he pretty good at it?
He was winning it with his Link, which was quite annoying.
It was actually it was good. It worked out well. Good to get the old boys out there and a few of our older brothers, mates. You know, you can't usually get them past 10 p.m. So to get them out to about 12 a.m. or whatever it was.
Yeah, I got home about 1, and the stock standard Uber Eats, fall asleep before it gets here.
Did you?
Yeah. Then I woke up. Ate half of it. It was super hot. Like, not hot as in...
not temperature-wise, but like spicy.
Spice.
Did you get the old stocky standard, the chicken bowl?
No, I went the Cali burrito.
Oh, yeah. With the hot one.
Hot one, but because I was frothed and because, like, we probably smacked out. I had, like, reflux bad. So eating that with the hotness, it was
tough
just...
time of night, yeah.
And I woke up and I only ate half of it. It was
that hurts. It's
roughy times. Drink responsibly.
I went to, I had the freezer full of just like frozen pizza, frozen pies and all that. Okay. I did a bit of a oven in the oven and a big feast.
Yeah.
Spring rolls, dimmies, the whole lot. I went... Because the food there was pretty garbage.
The worst food of all time.
You know what? Actually, I'll take that back. If you're just frothing with a few mates, a few dirty pizzas and a few dirty nachos, it's not actually that bad, to be honest. So I'll take that back.
A lactose is nightmare, though. Not the vegan. There was a vegan nachos, honestly, the worst thing I've ever had.
Were they? Yeah. Oh, the vegan nachos. Yeah, they didn't look good.
And I don't know if they were vegan in the end because my guts were in all
But in saying that, I'll probably take what I think my personal opinion, they've the soul's been taken a little bit out of it, but still a great bar in the city.
Yeah, good fun.
Still a great, and I would suggest if you had a big group of mates, you can lock yourself away from all the other, gamers.
Yeah.
And just get yourself in your booth and, you can really let loose in there. We had a fair few smashed glasses and the rest of it. So it was going on. It was good. So it was good.
Good night. Good night.
But there you go. Let us know what you've done on the weekend. I'm going to pull the comments up here because surely there's some...
Not much happening.
Come on, where are the pop heads today? I haven't put my thing up. That's it. So, well, do you want to?
Well, if you get
hang on.
Oh, sorry.
That was me.
If you get us up,
we're still on. We lost a subscriber. I'm still wondering what's going on there.
Sorry, they weren't happy with some of the posts.
So no comments yet, which really hurts us.
Come on, pop heads.
But I'm going to put this into the thing so we're live.
Even delay comments. If you're watching this later on in the day, throw them in the comments underneath the videos when you watch, so we can. Respond because we love the interaction. On Friday,
sure.
it was all happening.
What do you mean? We got a few comments.
Yeah, remember everyone was watching. We were playing Mario 60. What were we playing?
Tony
Hawk, and we had the guest of the year or whatever it was.
It was all. Oh, that's it. The pop ebs are really helping us out there. That's what we love to see. So I'm going to put this up just to get a few
before you do that, just throw up and I'll talk about what we're on the tier list.
Oh yeah, okay, that's all right. I've got it up here anyway. So I'm going to put it up. We're live, baby. Come on, get them over. What else have they been doing on a Monday? Yeah, so all right, here we go. So this tier list, a bit different today. I like to see it, something different. It's good. This is...
You might have to give me that ad as well, by the looks of it.
What is the ad?
The little thing.
It's behind us. It's behind our little pop heads. So,
but we can't see all the...
Oh, no, it's in like that's behind our heads here, see?
Oh, okay, yeah,
so we should be good.
Yep.
As good as it can be anyway. So there we go. So this is the social media
tier list.
Something a bit different. We've done, every tier list under the sun. Tom Cruise, wrestling, Nintendo 64, all of it. But today we've got the
interesting to see if I know all these things because I'm looking at some. I'm like, what are some of these?
I would just go through the ones that we know. Yeah. I think I should know most of them, to be honest. So, let's just go random. Pick them out as you see them.
Yep.
And let's go bang. So first, just to give it a bit of respect to YouTube.
Yeah,
because we're on YouTube. So I'm a staunch YouTube fan.
YouTube's S tier, easy.
I think YouTube has got to be. It's one of the best things of all time. If you think about. Just it's the effect it's had on the world. You think you know what they reckon? Essentially, YouTube killed MTV.
Yeah,
as in, you're the only place you could really get your music besides video hits and all those ones. Your MTV was your stocky standard Channel V go to. to go music videos. Yeah, you're like, oh, Justin Timberlake's got a new video. I need to go to Channel V, and they're going to probably once an hour show his new single or whatever. Obviously, that's what it was like in the 80s, late 80s and 90s and that. And then YouTube comes along and goes, bang, bang, bang. Here's every single video of all time, and all you have to do is type in the name.
Yeah.
Boom, it's on there. And it straight new releases, bang, 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 straight on for free, no dicking about. But I suggest get premium because you get rid of the ads.
For sure, but also YouTube, insane. Like the good thing about that is and the good thing about the social media is there's no gatekeepers, so you don't have to know someone to get your video on and all that sort of stuff. So people like your Harry Max that's on the list on the playlist. They can just go viral on your TikToks and your YouTube.
Exactly.
And they can,
that's it. You don't have to. That's it. You don't like back in the day. Say in the 90s, or whatever, you put out a song or whatever, and you go, you're a small artist. You got no budget. Here you go. Here's a video that looks good, but it's still not. All that big production kind of thing. You're not going to get it seen anywhere, are you?
Nah.
You might get it onto Rage or something if you're in Australia. But besides that, YouTube, YouTube, unbelievable for creators. And think about what we're doing now. Where it's 4:15 on a Monday, and we're just somehow beamed out live to the the 4 pop heads watching.
The 4 pop heads, say hello.
That's it. So yeah, I'm a big.
Honestly, I think YouTube's my favorite one. Just thinking about like long form, you're watching it. They've got the shorts, which is exactly like TikTok.
Yep.
And I think that's where we create most of our stuff. For me, YouTube.
And I use it all the time, I mean? It's every kind of entertainment you want. Like, there's TV shows now that they pop onto YouTube, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like everything you want. You can go down rabbit holes, you can music, you can do whatever,
if you're a sports fan and want to, because obviously, you got your, let's say, footy show back in the day. Imagine the footy show back in the day and you just want to see almost footy legends.
That's
then
it.
you just go straight
and
to it.
And it comes to the shorts and then you're back. Yeah, exactly. So that's...
number one.
It's kind of why I think normal TV's pretty dust, isn't it?
We've got no internet at home on the TV. Oh, it's almost. I'm about to throw it out.
Do you need the TV? Like, you want live TV? Like, I would never even watch.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to throw the TV out. There's no point.
Oh, there's no exactly.
There's no internet. No, you can't.
Yeah, that's it. So you need. That's what I'm saying.
And then you finally get a good show. So obviously you don't know what's going on. You finally get a good show, and then there's ads every 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, there's even if I like the idea of Channel 7 and that have the. And have you can go on and you can watch shows. Like they might have a whole series of One Tree Hill or something, which is awesome. And you're like, oh, this is awesome. Maybe you can't find it on Prime or one of those Netflix. But then every 2 seconds there's an ad, and how are you going to binge watch a show and there's ads popping through that hard? So that's going up S tier. Let's see what else we got. So let's go.
What about LinkedIn, top left? That's a good little business one.
Yeah, you tell us about LinkedIn. I haven't really ever used LinkedIn.
Yeah, get on there. It's a good little business one, and you can promote your business and that sort of stuff. I'm not on it too much, but a lot of people, if you're a real business head, it's probably pretty good. And if you're real deep into it, but happy with B because it's a good social media, good interaction, but a bit like Facebook. Similar sort of vibes, but just people are just more business oriented.
No, that's it. It's a good app for that kind of stuff. They probably didn't have too much. What would they have had before that, you reckon?
Like business wise,
yeah.
No. I think it was probably. I'm sure there'll be once before it, but
that's it. So obviously, let's get Zoom. Zoom's good. Zoom. Think about it. Before everyone had Zoom, obviously through COVID, Zoom became the staple. Zoom's pretty damn good. It works pretty good. You've used Zoom a fair bit as well, and it's pretty damn good, isn't it? Like it's easy, it's quick. You send a link out. If all goes well, you're talking to someone across the world, or if you need to, it's pretty damn good.
I think it's changed the way you interview or if I was to try and find someone to work, or if you're looking to talk to someone, I used to have to go to I'm going to go meet a coach, and they were in South Yarra or somewhere in the southeast of Melbourne.
That's it.
And that's your whole day gone.
That's it.
By the time you drive there.
That's it. And you don't, it just makes things easier. You can give the info down the line. They know what they like. They know there's no point in kind of fluffing around with a coffee too early. That's going to take, too much money and too much time.
Too much money.
But there's that one. That's a good one. So what else we got here? So Facebook's it's hard to say.
It's gone downhill.
It's gone downhill. So personally, I think Facebook, obviously back in its day, was amazing. these days it's
good for ads, I think.
These days it's good for ads, and it's just people selling things now, isn't it? Like I'm the same. I only ever go onto Facebook, to promote something. Foldsy's got a new song, try to spruik it on Facey. It's not. I'm not getting on there with my own account and doing like a status or anything. It's just like Like I'm just posting stuff to try to promote or sell something. So
I feel like
and it's ads all the time on it now. It's garbage. They've just got
every third post an ad for sure.
It's not what it used to be, that's sure. The Messenger's still good. So this is the Messenger here.
Oh, yeah. I almost put Messenger on front.
Yeah, Messenger definitely in front now because it's a great way. Keep all your conversations intact. You know who you got. You got your big group chats with all your lads and all that. So that's definitely still very handy. So that's definitely going up there. Spotify.
Unbelievable.
That's got to be S tier for me. For now, anyway.
Oh, you reckon?
Well, we'll put it down here, but I think Spotify is unbelievable. Like
it lacks in the video department.
Oh yeah. But say you've got your YouTube for your videos, but I'm talking if you're for $12
for a music head.
$12.
All right, chuck it up. I
think for $12, besides and we're not going into the whole payment thing because obviously the payment, the way they brought artists is horrendous. Even your Post Malones who's getting a billion squins. It's still they're not even earning enough to, if Post Malone just lived off his Spotify hits, he'd be broke. You know what I mean? So the fact that doesn't seem right to me. But the fact that you can pay $12 and listen to every single song pretty much of all time, it's kind of crazy when you think about CDs back in the day, going into Sanity.
What was that thing you used to use back in the day? The
LimeWire, is that on here? LimeWire and Napster. All the ones we used to legally download. We didn't do that, but obviously other people did. But, it's just...
TikTok, I think TikTok's...
Let us know in the comments, what's your tiers? Here we go. We got a comment. The Resident Evil says,
welcome.
Hi, what up, the Resident Evil? How are you? Good to see you. Let us know, the Resident Evil. What's your go-to social media platform here? Do you jump on Spotify?
I'd say YouTube.
YouTube, obviously, if you're on YouTube. Are you a Twitcher? Have you come over from Twitch? Do you jump on Snapchat and send a few pics off? Whatever goes. We're chilling. Yeah, that's the way. Love to see it. So that's what it's all about here. So saying that, let's go to Snapchat. Did you use Snapchat back in the day? You had Snapchat, didn't you?
Hey,
Snapchat. I was a big advocate for Snapchat.
Oh, back in the day, yeah. You know what's good about Snapchat is your stories re-pop up. I got
stories from just like 8 years ago now, and you get the best stories come up. You get everything you save is just logged into one place. It's kind of amazing. Let's say you read the comments.
Not sure what is going on. His Umbrella Corporation logo, he's got subscribers for you. I'm not sure what.
That's the ticket. I like to see that. So yeah, that's what we're about. We'll add that in. So we love that. So yeah, Snapchat for me, unbelievable. I put that up pretty high, to be honest. Even if it has to be there, because I think back in its day, it was great. People were snapping each other. Obviously everyone's sending the what they send and stuff like that. But I think it was just a great app for its time. It died off a lot now.
Yeah, definitely. I'd almost drop it a little bit just because of the die-off.
Yeah.
Maybe in front of Zoom.
Yeah, it's a bit of a die-off. And like you jump on a Snapchat now and I don't think there's not many people sending you like a story or sending a post anymore.
You might have one story.
You know what? It's probably more for the younger people now. Maybe as you get older, they stop using it. So love to see it. But what else we got here?
Twitter. Twitter's great. I love Twitter.
I've never used Twitter, so you let us know about Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter I'd put up as your I'm going, for my news, it's
news.
it's called
news.
X now. Sorry, that's the wrong logo back in the day.
Yeah.
But so
people still call it Twitter though.
Well, my news, I mean, like you can, let's say that someone does that awesome dunk in the basketball or something happens straight away. Within about 4 seconds, it's up on X. You can
it's just
you can
very
view it. People are talking about it. Like it's
kind of like what people used to post on Facebook, like the straight away they could post a thought or something like that, but people just can do it on Twitter.
It's X, and people are live tweeting at games.
Yeah,
and all that sort of stuff.
So we're happy with Twitter.
Yeah.
What else we got?
You got your TikTok probably up.
So TikTok. Where is your TikTok?
You're there.
Where is it? There?
Right. Yep.
Oh, there it is. So where's TikTok going for? You're a TikTok head.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an S.
I don't actually use TikTok before, like to actually like watch reels or anything like that. So I usually go I'm actually end up finding myself more of it on the Instagram reel.
They're all the same. They just copy each other.
Yeah. So, but for influential wise and what it's done and stuff, it's an absolute monster, isn't it?
It'd have to be up there with like the most one now, like high.
It's definitely the most used platform now for sure. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, I'd like to get a stat on that, but surely everyone's using, well, you know, I mean, the TikTok, the amount of just people's subscribers using it. People who don't post but still just watch it and stuff like that. And they get caught in a rabbit. There'll be that many people on it at one time. How does it not? But
Insta?
obviously, yeah.
What are we talking Insta-wise?
Instagram's great. I still ride hard for Insta.
Yeah.
I think Insta even more so than Facebook.
That's the shit thing about Insta. The organic reach sucks. Like if you're a creator.
Yeah. But as a user, the idea was good and it's still good. Like you're going on Instagram for one reason and it's still that reason, you know what I mean? It's still, you're posting photos, you're posting a video or a reel now obviously, but you know, it's still very much like, you know what you're getting. You know, people aren't going on there to put a rant up and shit like that. It's, you know, it's a photo with their family still or they're promoting bands and stuff like that. I think I'm going to throw it there. You happy with that?
I think Instagram's better than Facebook.
It's had some longevity, that's
we put X in front of Facebook, Twitter in front of Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
iTunes, that was a stinker.
Yeah, no good.
They try to push, what was that? Remember you put the U2 album on everyone's thing? That was garbage.
Chuck the message, maybe in C, like it's good, but you're just chatting on it.
The message.
It's not going to be C grade.
Yeah, well, messages are good, but that's just stocky standard. Same with the calls. It's a call's a call.
What's the SoundCloud?
SoundCloud, yeah, well, SoundCloud was, you know what? I'm going to put SoundCloud up in front of here because.
You like it?
SoundCloud was good at its time for like.
But now, no good.
It's hard now because everyone goes on Spotify and stuff. But SoundCloud was good for like reach back in the day, and like it did create a lot of artists who, you know, especially a lot of those what would you call them? Your Little Pumps and all those guys. The rappers and stuff like that.
Lil Yachty and
all those guys around that era, they smashed SoundCloud, and it came because you can get better reach on something like that. You know what I mean? There's not. You know, it's I don't think it is, but there'd be hardly any amount of artists on that compared to Spotify, I think.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
It's still a great platform for up and coming artists. What do we got?
Twitch. We're live on Twitch at the moment, so say hi.
Say hi on Twitch.
I'm just looking at it now.
Any Twitch heads?
We've got 3 followers somehow on Twitch. I don't know how that's happened.
That's good. So Twitch I've never really used it that much.
Yeah, I mean, I've done never used it. I
feel like something about Australia, we're just behind in everything. So Twitch hasn't really. Yeah, it obviously is still big in Australia, but
some people get stacks. Kai Sente's on at the moment by the looks of it. He's got 82,000 people watching.
Kai Senat?
Yeah.
Is he?
He's got 82,000 people watching it at the moment.
Gee, it must be nice. It must be bloody nice, Kai.
And
bring us some over.
The chat's going off by the looks of it.
The chat's going on. Like the pop heads on a Friday. But we'll throw it there because we don't know much about it. But we do want our pop heads to jump on there. Vine, remember Vine back in the day?
I think TikTok bought Vine, I'm pretty sure. So just chuck that in F.
Yeah, that was, it was, you know what? Vine was good for its time. I like the idea of the capped video. You have to be creative enough. There was, I think it was like 7 seconds. And you had to make a video in 7 seconds. I kind of liked it because it was like, you couldn't go on big spiels and all this shit. It was just, you have to grab people's attention and do something great in 7 seconds. And some of the ways people got to come up with was great. So
yeah,
people made a lot of good stuff in 7 seconds, which was cool.
What about like Skype? I'm going to go F. Skype should have been what Zoom is. Skype, because I feel like Skype was first, but Zoom just took over that.
What is Skype? Pretty much Zoom.
Skype is Zoom. But I reckon Skype, I feel like I was using Skype like for when we first like started doing the app and stuff before I even heard of Zoom. And then Zoom just kind of took over and it's just so much easier and
I
less
wonder if
clunky.
Does Skype still go?
Yeah, I think it's still there.
What would be the reason?
That's what I was doing with the when we had the app and that sort of stuff. That's what I was using for that crew.
No, that's crazy. All right, well, that's...
Kick? What's Kick? MySpace back in the day, it was a bit of a hit.
MySpace is huge. I'm going hard for MySpace, sorry, because... MySpace, if you think it was the origi-digi of all these Facebooks and everything, but remember how good it was? It's like you had your top friends, you had your customizable background, customizable song. So if you click into my thing, it was like whatever I had at the time, you know. I mean, there was a Kiss song going off its head. My background was probably Leopard Prince and all that, and then you had your top friends, which was brutal. Remember the top friend? How brutal top friends was. Top friends was like you go to school one day. Something goes wrong with someone, and then boom, you've sacked him.
You're out.
You've sacked him off the top 8 list. It was a
you know what's not on here is MSN. That should be on.
MSN was unbelievable. That's going to be up there. I'm going to put this up Where do you want this? I think it was better than Facebook.
I'm not. Is this like a now thing, or is it? This is
no. It's just like how it was when it came out. I reckon how the influential they all were. It was massive. I think.
Yeah. Right.
I think started all this Facebook shit and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want it back, to be honest. More personalisation on the stuff is what.
Yeah.
You know, more as Jerry Maguire said. He said, "What was it? Fewer clients, more." What does he say in Jerry Maguire? Fewer clients. Where's our mate Josh McGinnis? He knows his quote. Fewer clients, more attention. Attention, well, I see, you know what I mean? Like you just get your Rob Tidwell and you just go after him and you just make him the biggest star. You don't, get 1,000 different people. You do, more focus on one.
Yeah, okay.
Quality over quantity, yeah.
All right. We got, I think that's Discord, that one little dude there.
Yeah, don't know much about it.
No, the one to the left.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know much about him?
Yeah, it's kind of like a chat thing. It's kind of like a WhatsApp, Discord type. So chuck him in D. Chuck him in D, yeah. Left, the purple one.
So that's...
Yeah, that's him there.
Is that not Discord, that guy
That's
there?
Reddit, I think.
Reddit, okay. What's that do?
Reddit's like an online... people love Reddit. It's like people like
same with Discord. I know people have a Discord and a lot of...
Chuck that in D, Reddit. But people like... Reddit would be like... People ask questions and like they have little groups and stuff like that.
Yes,
Similar to Discord,
sweet.
I'd say. Kick? What was Kick?
Kick is essentially what YouTube is. Oh, no, that's Rumble. So Rumble's another YouTube. Kick is another Twitch.
Yeah, okay. So maybe F that.
I'm pretty sure Rumble is YouTube competitor. Kick is, what's it called? Kick is Twitch. But we got to put these ones high if we ever want to get them. So, we don't... let's put it down. We don't know much about it, so let's just keep it there.
Let's chuck it in the F.
I wouldn't go after him. That's where we're going to be when YouTube fails. When Twitch fails. So it's going to get us anywhere we can get some numbers. They reckon because, obviously Twitch is so hard to actually get any numbers on now. Kick's more of a newer platform. So you jump on that, you jump on Rumble and hope for the best. Is that Tinder?
Tinder, yep.
I reckon Tinder was great back for its time.
Yeah, people probably still use it.
Tinder would be like, there was a lot of like weird ones like, what else was there? Like the Bumbles and stuff like that. But like this one is still, there's like docos on it, the Tinder Swindler and stuff like that. So let's get that
Chuck
up there.
That in there.
Maybe in front of Sandy Cloud. People love that.
What's that, G Suite? I'm a G Suite fan for business.
I don't know. G Suite, this one?
Yeah, behind LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. Yeah.
Good for it's just sorting everything and you can share with
Google's good, isn't it? Google,
Yeah.
they've always got their shit sorted, you know what I mean? There's nothing besides
Pinterest?
their phones.
Yeah.
Pinterest, don't know anything about it.
Nah, it's more like, is that like shopping or something?
I think it's like, I think Pinterest is like if you get like a mood board or something, you get some photos put together, like say you really like the idea of someone's house, you can kind of like get heaps of different ideas and photos together and stuff for your like mood board or something. I could be completely wrong there.
Yeah, you may
Don't know
be
what
right.
that is. Don't know what that is.
What are those for?
That could almost
That's
do it.
us.
So
What's that one there?
let us know if you know any of these ones, but that's a pretty good list.
Yeah, screenshot it.
Let us know what you think there. Know any pop heads? We want to hear from you.
It's got the
We bloody want to hear from you if you're there.
looks good.
That's pretty
looks like
damn
a good
good.
list.
That is pretty damn good. So there you go. That's our list today. Something a bit different.
Very good. Oh.
So there you go. So what else we got? We got much else, or we didn't? It was a small one today, short one. We didn't have too much plan. We got something to do. We got a bit of, we're going to go see our old man for dinner. You got to keep.
What's the
keep the family? Keep
let
the
us
family
know
happy.
if you remember in the comments. The Monday, we always have a Monday game. Is it? It's not. Can you guess the movie?
Not guess the movie. It could be. Monday, because we haven't done many Mondays lately. It's hard to. Let me have a look.
Let's have a script because we need to get a game in there. It's always good fun.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look for what we got. I'm sure Mondays we got. One's got to go.
Nah, one's got to go. Is not it.
You don't think one's got to go?
Guess the movie.
Well, I've got a one's got to go for you.
All right, yeah, I like
So
that.
let me pull it up. If I've got my one's got to go, do I have my little one's got to go? There it is. Boop.
Yeah.
One's got to go. So now just going back. So this is going to be a bit of a tough one. So
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
you got Instagram,
Yep.
Spotify,
Yep.
and YouTube.
One's got to go.
One's got to go. Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. What do you got for us?
I'd probably, if I'm breaking
Let us know
those
at home.
down.
Which one are you getting rid of? Instagram, Spotify, or YouTube. I'm just going through my favourites and pretty much saying which one's going to go because it's a hard one for me.
Yeah, so YouTube's staying easily, and I'd probably, I'd hate to do it to Spotify, but Spotify's probably getting the sack, unfortunately.
Yeah, so you don't if you're driving in the car or something, you're not crunching Spotify?
Yeah, you could, but I could probably find everything I want. It'd just be a bit clunkier.
It is clunkier.
Clunkier.
That is the difference, isn't it? The YouTube clunky with the videos and stuff are you premium?
Not often.
So you get the ads still?
Yeah, I get the ads.
See, I can't deal with ads, but I've got the premium. But so that's a really hard one for me because I love YouTube, I love Spotify, and I love Instagram. But if I'm getting rid of 3, because I'm always cranking Spotify.
Spotify's yours.
And if I'm watching, usually TV, instead of going to Netflix and stuff like these days, I just go to YouTube and there's always enough shows and docos and videos on that. So I'd have to get rid of Instagram, which I hate because I do love Instagram as if I'm doing, you do the mindless scroll, you do the mindless, you pick it up. I'm not going to TikTok. Sometimes I'm on Facebook, but it's more just a chat with the messenger thing.
Yeah.
But Instagram seems to be the one where I really bounce back to. So this is a hard one, but I think if I had a day without Spotify and if I had a day without YouTube, it could be tough for me. So I might have to get rid of Instagram, unfortunately. See you later, Instagram. It would be tough, but that's for me. So you're getting rid of Spotify?
I'm getting rid of Spotify.
Nice. Let us know in the comments, what are you getting rid of?
Yeah, and I found, and we got back to last week. We got back to the Guess Who game, just the throwback.
The
one guess each until one of the winner gets
nice.
it. All right,
hit that.
So let's
let me get
have
ready.
a little think in the comments. Guess the F. Oh, where's my study?
Where yours on it?
That's all right.
Where's your guys out? We lost yours.
We've lost it.
Time card. Oh no! That's
is it? What's this guy doing in the screen?
Top 5. Oh, top 5. We need to get back on. KO'd. Oh, that's me with a donut. Weekend Warriors. What do we got here? What's a bit going on? Guess the F. But this is Guess the F who?
Yeah, Guess the F who.
Let's bring
Here
it up.
we go. Guess the Who.
All right, there we go. So let's guess the F who. Let's see if we can get this. Boom, we got the timer up. So we got 3 minutes, is it?
3 minutes, yeah.
All right, let me quickly get this up. Let me make sure I got this person up here because we do not want.
Yeah, you don't want to. I've got my guy ready to go.
I do too. I just want to make sure that the person, your guy, he's giving it away. Good to see. I just want to make sure I know if they're still competing.
So it's in sport.
Oh shit!
Yes.
All right, there you go. I've got rid of that one. That was that was a blunder by me. Shit.
Yeah. Do I? Oh, no, sorry.
All right, I'm going to have to go someone else. That was a big blunder. I was going Kelly Slater just to let you know.
That would have been a good one.
Does anyone know does Kelly Slater still go? Because that would have been a great one, but
I think Kelly Slater hung him up potentially.
I really butchered that.
Let's see if Kelly Slater hung him up. If he didn't, he's still is an American professional skateboarder. If he's 52, so if he's still surfing, he's doing well. Yeah, let us know. Is Kelly Slater still in the...
All right, I've got one.
What's his achievements?
I've got one.
Professional career.
I butchered that.
You know what? I haven't heard he's hung him up. Like it had never been like a...
Hasn't he got his own beer and everything?
Yeah.
Or is that Fanning that's got the good beer?
That's Fanning, I think. They sold that though, I'm pretty sure.
Did they? Yeah.
To
coined up.
or something.
Coined up.
All right, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. Am I a male?
Yeah. Am I the male?
Yep. Am I a actor?
No. But it has acted though, I think.
Ooh.
Am I sports?
Yes. Am I sports?
No. Do I play basketball?
No. Am I a musician?
Yes. Am I in a team sport?
No.
Okay.
Am I... do I do rock and roll?
No, I wouldn't say rock and roll. Nah.
Yep. Okay, good.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. In his genres, Rock is in it once, but not really. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can respect that.
All right. Am I does this my thing involve like a bat or a racket of some description?
No.
Okay.
Do I have tattoos?
Yes. Okay. We're getting there. Let you remember, if you beat us in the comments, push-ups go your way. And all right, so no racket in mind. So it's like, it could be a swimmer, could be a runner type thing. Could be a surfer again. Am I a surfer?
No. Do I do pop music?
Yeah. Am I a land sport?
Yep. Am I a solo artist?
Yeah. Okay, he's getting close. I've still got a bit of. Am I like an athletic sport, like athletics? So like running, high jump, that sort of stuff. No.
Have I done other genres? Do I do country as well?
I'd say yes, but it doesn't say on his thing. But I would imagine that you could.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say. I don't actually know.
No, it's all good.
It doesn't say it.
No, it's all good.
Am I a wrestler?
Yep.
Took me too
So
long.
I'm not Post Malone.
You are Post Malone, yeah.
Oh. Well, he just did country the other day, remember? I had some help.
Yeah.
So I was Posty.
Hip hop, pop, rap, pop, trap, rap, rock, cloud rap. Is
That's right. It hasn't updated yet because he's done a whole country album kind of thing now. So
has he? Oh, there you go. You just went out of nowhere.
So there's I
got a rebuttal.
You still got it there. I think this is your last minute by the look of it.
Oh yeah. All right, a wrestler. Do I still wrestle?
No.
Was I in the Attitude Era?
No.
Before the Attitude Era?
Well, no. I'll say you're not in that one. So.
WWE?
You went it then. No.
WCW?
Yep.
In the 80s?
You've done it all, both of them.
All right. In the 80s?
Yep.
Ric Flair.
Yep.
Woo! Yeah, nice.
There you go. You got there. But unfortunately,
Foldy did it. Oh, you going?
Stitched me up. They have stitched me up. That's all right. Well, we can end it there. A bit of a quick one today. Actually, if you have to go, I'll get us to. I'll 40? Talk a bit of garbage until get us to 40. Sweet. So if you have to go there,
all right,
rock and roll. We'll send him off. We'll send him off with the hey deal. There you go. He's taking his stuff. Say goodbye in the chat if you're watching. We'll be back tomorrow anyway with the what do we call it? The Nas. New music. Bit of new music out lately. So if you don't know what that is, on Tuesdays we go and review just some new songs because we never really listen to new music anymore. Tends to be a problem with a lot of people. We just get stuck in our ways. We've grown up with a certain genre or artist and we listen to that shit over and over and we just don't go listen to new music. But that's why we started this, and it's been awesome. We've got this new playlist and it's got everything you can think of. It's got dance music, it's got country, it's got pop, it's got rock and roll, metal. It's got every single thing you can think of in one playlist. So jump on tomorrow around 4 o'clock. And we're going to go live. We're going to play 4 songs from different genres, new releases that just came out on Friday. And we're going to react to them, see if they're worthy of the playlist. What else we got? Anything else coming up? So obviously, I can run you through it if you're new to the polar opposites. This is tomorrow's one. There's a bit going on here. So we got that. Yeah, and then on Wednesdays, we jump over to the Mayhem, which, we look at all midweek slams. We have a bit of a laugh, play a few little, games here and there. But, just speak about what's happening in the news, what's happening in the world. What is happening in the world? Well, we usually go through that. So, Bam Margera updates, getting married and, whatever's happening in the world. So, bit of gossip, how it goes. So then we jump over to usually the scoreboard with Nugget. Haven't been live for a while because his co-host Josh McGuinness has gone missing, but he'll be back. So that'll be back. And then we have the Frothy Friday, which is on Fridays, grab a few beers. Sometimes we sit down, play some games, play some video games even, and we have a bit of fun with the pop heads. But there you go. That'll do us after a weekend of hard froths and heavy pissing as in sauce, and I'm absolutely dust. My voice is cactus, but we appreciate you watching. We appreciate you being here. Rock and roll. We'll catch you tomorrow. Stay safe. I need a tagline when he's not here, don't I? You know, to take over the show. So, you know, he's not here. So stay safe. Stay sexy. Stay hydrated. No, stay hydrated has been used. That's gimmick infringement. So I'll have a think about that one anyway. But yeah, rock and roll. See you later. If I can find the goodbye. There it is. See you later.